Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Gray Man Prepping. It is time for Tactical Tuesday, where we're going to talk tactics, gear, and more. And this is going to be a little bit more. And tonight's topic is stock your bathroom. What? What? Stocking your bathroom? Yeah, your bathroom should be totally stocked. What do you got in there? Okay. All righty, let me jump over here and see who all's in here that's snuck in here at the last here. And I got to get stuff going here. All right, so first one in was CR, Creative Redundancy. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything else here. Then Prepper for the Ages, Shadow Scout Swede, Walt Rogers, Phelan Clan Wolf, Becoming a Green Stalker, Idaho Garden Girl, Suzanne Goulet. I don't miss anybody going down here. Let's see, everyone's chit-chatting back and forth here. Oh yeah, write down. Can you take right now? Take a moment. Start writing down all the things you store in your bathroom, in the cabinets, under the sink, in the cupboards, everything. Okay. Let's see. Caitlin Strain is here. It's the Marshmallow Man. Hey, Lewis. Daniel Berry. Sports highlights. Thank you, Phelan, for super chat there. Yeah, they're still not putting ads on the regular videos. They're just dumping them here on the live stream. So I apologize for the ads that are going to show up here on a live stream. I wish they'd go back the way they were doing it before. The ads were only during that 5-minute countdown at the beginning, and only on the replays, so you didn't miss anything out. All right, let's see who else here. Everybody, Tiger 454, and I am caught up. All righty, so it's been a busy It's been a busy day. I've been doing stuff, and I forgot to refill my jug. I only got a pint of water left. Maybe a pint and a half. Everybody, make sure you are staying hydrated. All right. So this. Oh, by the way, this is not our bathroom. I mean, neither one of us could stand it. Our daughter tried doing that with her bathroom, and we, she had her own bathroom and living at home. Oh, we got on her so bad. Now she keeps it clean here because now she has the kids doing the same thing. She's, why are the kids so messy? And we just like, because you were when you were a kid and you wouldn't listen to us. Do towels count? Yes, they do count. And I'm going to be getting into that. And I froze. All right. So what's been going on today here before I jump into this? Brought in, setting up a few more things for the indoor garden. Yesterday afternoon, I had one of my white tomato seeds sprout. I planted it in the 15-gallon tub indoors, put a heat lamp on it, so I turned it on for a couple minutes just to keep the soil nice and warm and get it to come out, because it sprouted in my chitting tray, and it was about that long, so I carefully planted it and sprinkled some soil on it and spritzed it down so it, was nice and moist. So we'll see how well that grows. No sign on the cabbage growing yet, but the cabbage says 2 to 3 weeks to germinate. So it may be a little bit longer before the cabbage comes in. Been out in the shop. On the main part of the shop, I have 6 panels up. I started to put the 7th one up, and I got to notch it because they built the shop. They didn't set the shop up square. They just kind of eyeballed it, and so the walls are a little offset. Instead of being square, it's a little bit offset. So as I put the panels up on the roof, they're off a little bit, like about that much, because it's at an because everything's at a slight angle. So they and the one they kind of go like that. And so to get the next one to match in and go all the way across, I got to notch about 3/8 of an inch out of the corner of it so it matches over the previous one. It's a pain, but yeah. So that's what I'll be doing after the live stream tonight. Is going out there with the jigsaw and going. So I got it cranked up there, and I got one screw, and I go, that ain't going to work. So I'll take the screw out, and then I'll take the jigsaw and cut that and get that going. But I mean, the things, it's simple. You take string line or tape measure. You measure from corner to corner. You measure from corner to corner. If it's not exactly the same, you're out of square. And then they put some other stuff in. This is one of the things I hate about these pole shops they do around here. They take a 7x7 beam, they dig a hole, they put it in there, pour concrete, and then they pour a concrete slab for it. They don't put a regular foundation in and then build off the foundation. But I know it's a cheaper way of doing it. Hey, Brenda, Duncan 1900 Homestead is here. They just, some of them do it that way, and yeah. So anyways, yeah. So it's because they didn't set everything up square, and the poles aren't in line either. So basically, poles are going, as your line goes across, it goes like that, and it's just, So I'm trying to square things up and make it look so I can seal it up, so I can do the blow-in insulation up in the attic area up there and keep it so it doesn't get so daggone frigid cold out there. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. But tonight we're going to talk about stocking up your bathroom. And the reason this came about because some of the conversations on some other live streams that people are talking about, okay, you got our bug out bag, or and we did the evacuation last week, evacuation centers. Like, if you have to bug out 71, I think everybody here knows Uncle Al. If you have to evacuate, and all right, give you an example. Corsair trainer Steve had to evacuate because the fires. It's been a year and a half ago now. We're getting close to his house and stuff, so they, skedaddled out to his son's place, and so basically they were staying at his son's place for not quite a week. But it's like, people get there. It's like, oh crap, I left this at home. I left that at home. I left that at home. Oh, we didn't bring any extra bath towels for ourselves. Hey, Aiden here, how's it going? We forgot to bring the extra toothbrushes. We forgot to bring, the shaving cream. We forgot to bring the deodorant, all the stuff that's kept in the bathroom all over the place. A lot of people, when they think, oh, this isn't a real bug out. We're just, getting out of here, because we know our houses are going to burn, but they're chasing everybody out, making us evacuate, and we'll just go back, and we'll have everything. Well, they're out for a week or so, and someone said, did I miss Sarah? Yeah, Sarah came in. Sarah Boss. Hey, Sarah. And they forget things. They're not thinking about, having to go. And then there's things in your bathroom, which, things happen with. So let me jump over here with this. Okay, so of course, when I say stock your bathroom, probably the first thing that everybody thought of, and CR mentioned it early in the chat there, toilet paper. Oh, we got to have toilet paper. There was a 5.0 earthquake. They're not going to make toilet paper anymore. We got to get toilet paper. Oh, no. It's like, just because there was an earthquake doesn't mean that they're not going to make toilet paper. Oh, yeah. So, hey, Joe, Grow Big TV. Woohoo. And so, that's what everyone thinks out first thing when I said you talk about stocking your bathroom. That's just a small part. What do we got here? Okay, Uncle says, I have a toilet kit for traveling. Yeah, And when I grew up, we had these little toiletry kits. Had a razor in there, a can of shaving cream. You had your a hairbrush. You had another brush for for your suit to brush off your suit, keep it nice and clean, and everything else. And there you had combs, and even had a pair of hair scissors in there. It had fingernail clippers, toenail clippers, emery board, and a bunch of stuff. And it was just a travel kit stuff. And it had room for you to toss other things in there that you wanted: your toothbrush, your toothpaste, and all that neat stuff in there. So, but there are people have gotten so now they have all this full affiliate cream, even for some of the guys. And the older guys now have the just for men hair dye for their hair and for their beard and stuff, because they don't want to show the gray and all this other fun stuff. And it just gets another thing after another thing. And there's a couple things I just mentioned which I did not put on the list. What's on the list? Holy crappers, Batman. What do we got here? All right, so toilet paper. Yeah, that's the first thing everybody thinks about. Toilet tank cleaner. Little tabs you put into your toilet tank to keep it clean. This is stuff you just need to have stored because, hey, if you get stuck in your house and you can't get out, or it's wintertime and you don't want to drive the extra mile in the snow and the wind and stuff to get to the store where you get the stuff really cheap, but you got a local mom and pop grocery store where you can get food and stuff at, and you're going to support them anyways. So the toilet tank tablets like this Tidy Bowl and the other ones in there. The toilet bowl cleaner stuff to spray underneath the squirt underneath the rim and keep it clean. Toothbrush, toothpaste, hand soap. And if depending on your house, you may have two types of hand soap. You have the one that's just the regular bar soap, and then you have the antibacterial. Or if you like our house, you have the Baraxo for those that are coming in from working on equipment and stuff, or out in the garden where you got the grime and stuff, and you want to get it clean. Makeup, which I get on my wife about because she does not need makeup, but she likes to put it on anyways. Makeup remover. Q-tips, tweezers, hairbrush, hair dryer, hair dye for those that need hair dye, highlight stuff, just all the hair care products. You can go on and on. Besides the hair dryer, you got the flattening iron, you got the curling iron, you got curlers, you got whatever it is you're going to need. Sanitation pads, medicines. No, wait, wrong way. I didn't want to do that. Medicines could be a whole 2 pages. All the medicines you need: aspirin, ibuprofen, Tylenol, cough syrup, cough drops, NyQuil, Dayquil, Sudafed, Mucinex, the antihistamine stuff for allergies. 3 or 4 different types of allergy stuff. Thanks, Uncle Al, for putting that up there. Hit the like button. And if you're just lurking, please check in like Phelan did back in the beginning. He says, checking in, lurking. So so let's see, let's get back here. Okay, so there are all sorts of medicines. I mean, if everybody listed the types of medicines they have in their medicine cabinet in the bathroom, I mean, it's just amazing. And then there's vitamins that you keep in the medicine cabinet too. And so there's just so much stuff kept in the bathroom, or as my grandma used to say, the throne room. All right, bath towels, fungal creams, for athlete's foot or whatever, razors, nail polish remover. Yeah, guys, sorry, I'm not talking to the guys in San Francisco, sorry. Hydrogen peroxide, alcohol, Band-Aids, hairspray, and we can go on and on and on Oh yeah, the citrus. I can't get it now. The orange citrus, citrate, whatever you take in the morning, the first thing in the morning you get up after you brush your teeth in the morning. And then for our great Captain Crazy, he needs to put on his adult diapers. But yeah, there is a lot of things to consider. And just like your pantry, you should have a list of everything you have in there, because sometimes, and I've noticed this with especially with my sister, my cousins, my mom, my grandmother, my wife. Sometimes you going along and all of a sudden it's like, I thought I had another, tube of hand lotion. Crap, I got to go to the store and get hand lotion. And so, that's another thing to put on there as well. Yeah. All right, Kaylin, I'm done with, okay, I'm going to be done with this list. Let's go back up here. Boom. I keep containers full of water in my bathroom. In the one bathroom in the shower that nobody uses, and because the grandkids just go in there to poop, I got several 5-gallon jugs of water in there as well, just in case, so we can flush the toilet. For washing laundry. Okay, yeah, good there. Let's see. Yeah, California's getting flash flood alerts, which was funny. I was checking the stuff where my wife's still living there in California, and they were saying, "Oh, flash flood warning for the city of Martinez." I bring up the thing. Oh, total accumulation of rain over the last 72 hours, less than an inch. Over 72 hours. It's been raining for 72 hours, and in the entire time they got less than an inch. And so they're getting a flash flood warning. Go, yeah. I don't know who's putting that up, scaring people, because Martinez doesn't need to issue a flash flood warning until they get 3 inches of rain in less than 6 hours. That's the only time they need to put up a flash flood warning. uh, so Lewis keeps a shower, toilet, and sink in his washroom. Oh, oh man. But yeah, I mean, there are just a lot of little things that people forget about in the boxes of Kleenex. How many people keep a box of Kleenex in the bathroom? Well, I know my wife keeps one in there for when she does her makeup. She pulls Kleenex and does the makeup removal using a thing of Kleenex, and she uses to get any bulk stuff off. And then she has a little cotton pad. She uses the makeup remover, and then she wipes down and gives them another Kleenex. So there are things, and even in this list, I know when I was making this list, I figured, okay, I'll probably get maybe a third of the items in there. And I kind of like I bulk things together, like the medicines is like I said, it could be another 2 pages of stuff on there as well. But yeah, that's why we have in all 3 bedroom one of the 9-pack rolls from out of the big bundles from Sam's Club goes under the sink, and then also a couple extra boxes of Kleenex go under the sink. So you just you need to make sure there's enough in there so you don't run out. You also need to make sure there's enough in there to cover if you have to evacuate because of a storm, flooding, wildfire, tornado coming, hurricane coming. The zombie idiots from Portland during the Summer of Love are coming to your county. You want to get out. Whatever the reason where you need to, we need to go somewhere for a little bit and then we'll come back. And I remember going on vacation, traveling vacation. We went back to Disney World a couple times. And the first time I was a teenager, and my mom had a small suitcase just with makeup, hair dryer, and all the stuff that she needed. And we had rented a big RV. And then we picked up my sister and her husband and kids. And she had a suitcase, a little bit bigger than my mom's, of bathroom stuff for her, and tossed in some other stuff for the kids, for her kids as well. So if I join from the washroom, it's okay this time, right? Sure thing, CR. Oh, that's nothing on to do. Close that and replace pin message. There we go. Put that up there. Okay, so there's a lot of possibilities of things to miss when you're doing. If you're just saying, all right, we need to buy extra stuff to make sure you have plenty of it. If you're not out, that's when things get forgot. And so you need to make sure you have plenty of stuff there. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Garbage bin. Now, how many of you have on your little garbage bin, trash can, what do you want to call it, in the bathroom, have extra bags inside of it? So you take the bag out, you put another up, and just go about business on it. So all right, so in my parents' last house, they had a whole bunch of cabinets in their bathroom. That's the way it came. And in the other bathroom, there were a bunch of cabinets in there as well. And stuff we kept in there too that it wasn't on the list. Because we, getting ready for church, we'd keep the shoe polish and shoe brush in one of the cabinets there. So we'd go to take care of that in there. And so there's something else that some people keep in their bathrooms. Now my wife's and I's master bedroom in California, we had when I remodeled it and stuff, rather than build in cabinets, along the one wall we had one, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 4-foot wide IKEA. Oh, here comes Lewis. Hey, Lewis.
How's it going?
All right. Now we had 3 4-foot wide floor to ceiling cabinets, and you open up and it had some of the drawers rolled out. So we had medicine drawers in there roll out. We had a first aid drawer that roll out, everything in it. And then we had a 2-foot wide narrow one where I hung my suits at for church and stuff. So, and then there was some other we had the big double sink counter with the big with the cabinets underneath it there. We just stored in the bathroom. Now here in the master bedroom here, it's got the double sink counter. Then on the ends of that, it steps down from the high counter down a little bit, is 3 drawers, the 3 little drawer end piece on there. And then we got a put in there because we like, just I just like to have more stuff in there. We have a 3-foot wide white melamine cabinet, like you get at Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever in there. And in that we have extra towels in there, a couple shelves of extra towels. And all the vitamins and medicines are kept in there away from the sink, so it's a little bit drier over there. Hey, checked off, how's it going? And so when we tear out the bathtub, that huge, humongous Roman-style bathtub, which we're never going to use, we're going to put a couple of the, we're going to put 2 floor-to-ceiling IKEA cabinets in there, just like the ones we have in California, to put other stuff in, and just to have more towels and some of the more medication stuff farther away from the shower and everything else, just to make everything a little bit more like the way we want it. And so there's a lot of shower stuff there that things going on in there as well to keep things better. But it's just, there's so much things when you think about it, go take a notepad after the live stream, go into your bathroom and start writing down everything you keep in there. Oh, okay, we got emery boards, we got the fingernail file with the thing for cleaning it. We got 2 or 3 different types of fingernail, toenail clippers, water pick, whatever else you have in there. We keep our hair clippers, the wall hair clipper set, under the sink in the bathroom, because hey, that's got the tile floor, non-carpeted, and that's where people get their hair cut, is in the bathroom, because we just sweep it up and they can hop in the shower and wash their hair out and get the all the hair off their neck and everything else like that.
Another good thing for the bathroom is at least the downstairs bathroom, if you got an upstairs and downstairs one. But for the downstairs one, a medical kit, like a first aid kit.
Yeah, we got a big first aid kit in the master bath. We have a smaller one in the Jack and Jill bath here. So, and we, in the kids' bathroom, we don't want them to have that stuff. So we, when the grandkids come over, they can have the little middle bathroom to use, and we don't want them to have that stuff there. Hey, Shawnee, how's it going?
Well, I always speak for myself. Where I have mine is in the downstairs one, because it's right by the back door outside, and usually it's a cut or something, and it's right in the kitchen. It's right by the back door, and it's by a sink.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just reading the side chat here.
Another good thing, at least this is what I do, at least in the winters, if any other time of the year, is I've seen someone put like jugs of water for something. I use that in the winter. Not that I use it. If there's ever a power failure, you got something to flush the toilet with.
Yeah. All right, so good enough. The plunger. I forgot to put plunger on there, and I forgot the toilet scrubbing brush, which for the I had the cleansers for the toilet bowl, but not a scrubbing brush on that list. CR says a water bob. Yeah, some people a water bob's good for. My wife and I discussed it, and it's not good for us because we've got enough containers to store water, and we got a couple of IBC totes, so we don't use the water bob.
Another good thing.
Actually, the bleach we don't keep in the bathroom. We keep the bleach in the laundry room. But but we do keep alcohol for it, because we keep the thermometer in there and with all the medical stuff for us. So when the kid need to take a kid's temperature, we can run with some alcohol on it. Make sure it's it's sterile. Give it to them, and then when they're done with it, we pour alcohol on it. Try to keep it sterile all the way around. Squeegee. And before you have a glass. Yeah.
Another good thing is in the washroom. Just thought of it. You know where the toilet sits on the floor? There's usually a like a wax gasket when you would go to attach the toilet to the piping.
Yeah.
Having a spare one of those in your washroom, because mine just went, and every time I flush a toilet, it leaks.
Mm-hmm.
It's something if a homeowner watches a plumber do, they can do it themselves.
Yeah.
So, and it's really easy.
Yeah, I have a spare one of those too, but generally I don't keep it in the house. I keep it out in the shop with the tools. I have a plumbing section out there, so all that stuff goes out there. Because with I know some some older of us don't have kids, but now we got grandkids, and they see something like that, it's going to be, ooh, swish, ooh, neat. This is like silly putty, and they start playing with the wax ring.
What can I say? I just got a dog to worry about. I don't got kids or grandkids yet.
All right. Star said, "Hey, Star says extra pair of underwear." Yeah, especially as you get older and you need to make that mad dash. Oops, didn't make it. Need to change. I have a scrubbing pad, adjustable wand. Well, not only just scrubbing pad for, I'm not sure what type of scrubbing pad you're talking about, but you also need to have a back scrubber as well. Hey, Teresa, how's it going? Let's see here.
A magazine rack for us guys with some magazines in it by the toilet.
That has been banned since my grandmother was living with us back in the 60s. Okay, let's see. Battery powered light. Okay. And actually what I have is the ones I've showed that plug in. We got one of those in each bathroom. Hey, Prepper 101. Toothpicks. Actually, what I have in there, I got them all over the house. I got these all over the house, but yeah, they're kept in the main containers are kept in the bathroom. So you got the toothpick part, you got the dental floss thing. Dental floss is something else, but that's part of the dental stuff in there. Let's see here. All right, Prepper saying hi to everyone, and okay, I started to read it. I thought you were going to say you use your wife's homemade biscuits as a backup toilet scrubber. Let's see here.
A mirror.
Well, yeah, mirrors, but that's built in. I mean, generally that's built in unless you have one of the ones that you add later on with a couple screws that has the extension thing, so you see behind your head, or generally they're makeup mirrors, but yeah. And Uncle Al's back. Bath mats, yes, exactly. So you're not stepping on cold linoleum or cold tile. I haven't heard people call that in a long time, vanishing cream. Oh. But yeah, so as you think about it here, folks, there are a lot of different things that most people don't think about that are in bathrooms. I mean, I saw this one here. I'm just looking at it. Okay, we got a couple things that looks like got roll-on deodorant. We got tile cleaner over here on this side, all sorts of different cleaner stuff, and it's just you got different types of shaving, two different types of shaving cream over here. Oh, you got his shaving cream down there. You got Windex for keeping the mirror clean. All sorts of different things in there. We're talking, yeah, okay, yeah. We're talking about everything you have in the bathroom, and that you're going to have to replace as you use it. Do you have a list? If you have to bug out or leave for a short time, because of a earthquake, a fire, flooding, or whatever, you need to get out of the area for a little bit and then come back. Are you going to go and get to your new location and say, "Crap! I left this back there. I left that. I left that. I left that." There is so much stuff in the average bathroom that people just don't realize. Yeah, my sister kept her contacts in the bathroom in one of the cabinets, mirrored cabinets.
Hand rag, face rags.
All the sunscreen stuff, that's in our cabinet, the floor to ceiling IKEA cabinet, where we got the one drawer with all the medical stuff in there. The sunscreen and bug repellent is kept in there. Let's see here. Excellent idea. I've been waiting for somebody to say that, Shawnee. She has a little carry thing, y'all. And it's been years since I've seen anybody do it where they have that under the sink. They pull it out and they have all the stuff. And they put it back under the sink. Okay. What else we got here? All right. Uncle, I'll say it's rainy and windy right now where he's at. All right. Just catching up on the chat to see what I'm missing. Oh, training little boys to aim into the toilet. Sink the Cheerios. Sink the Cheerios. Remember trying to do that with our boys, and finally we got to the point it's like of the grandkids. The grandkids come over. No, you sit your butt down. You don't stand to pee in Grandpa and Grammy's toilet. You sit your butt down. Because every time they stand up, it's all over the place, and I make them clean it up, and they don't like that at all. Okay, cool. That's an excellent using something that's used for art supplies, normally used in the bathroom. Excellent. Yes, those drain hair clog removers are like a little snake with all the little barbs on it sticking out in there. That's something else to have in there. Oh, that's a good one, Star. Some people have bathroom plants. Yeah. Now, bathroom plants try to absorb the carbon emissions from Taco Bell as well. Oh. Oh man, I can't believe you said that, Star. That was hilarious. I would have expected that from Prepper 101. Oh.
Those pipe snakes, I got one of those. They're great to have, don't get me wrong. but the cords can tend to bend on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my wife got a couple of them when we first moved in here because, well, Brandon's daughter was using the one bathroom and stuff, and it was slowing flow, and so she got crap out of there and stuff. And so the next day I came back from after she got those. The next day I went to Sam's Club getting stuff, and I brought back 2 gallons of heavy duty extra thick Drano, and I just went ahead and just poured a bunch down each of the drains and let it sit for half an hour because it's all ABS pipes. There's no metal. Poured it down there and let it sit for a while. Then turned the water on. Oh, it's flowing even faster. Epsom salts, yes. We keep a bag in our bathroom too.
If you got a septic tank, the bacteria flush down the toilet or put it into the septic tank.
Yeah. Usually, though, for that stuff, for the the Red X and stuff like that, we generally keep that in the laundry room with a funnel, and then where the washing machine dumps, I'll just measure out, pour that down that, and put the washing machine hose back in there, and next time it runs, it just flushes everything down into the down into the sewer line and stuff, or a septic tank. But I use that just to help clean out gunk that lives in the pipes.
Yeah, well, because it's got living bacteria in it, right?
Yep.
For septic tanks, and I got a septic tank, so it's every month I'm putting something down there, just living bacteria.
Yeah. Trying to think what else. Got extra towels and washcloths. Shoe stuff. I'm just going through it, trying to go visualize ours going through it. In the wintertime, we had a humidifier in the bathroom in California there because it would get dry. Even we don't want it. We have to keep the humidifier in the bathroom, but we'd use it and pull it out, and use it in the living room. It just as down on the bottom shelf was a good place to keep it. Vinegar. Mm-hmm.
And baking soda for the back of the toilet.
Let's see. And CR said the same thing, non-food, baking soda. And for those that want to, that don't want to use commercial toothpaste, you can use the baking soda for brushing your teeth as well. So I just thought, I just realized, one of the reasons I did is because there's so much stuff that we keep in our bathroom that generally is only used in the bathroom. That is just, it was just kind of amazing. It's like how the bathroom has turned from an outhouse to a multi-purpose utility room for human cleanliness and cleaning up and being made pretty and all this other fun stuff.
It's evolution.
That's laziness, I think. And
yeah, that too.
And it's social norms of, oh, I got to do all this stuff to keep myself pretty and stuff. And it's like, you tell my wife, you don't need that makeup crap on. It makes you look cheap, and you're beautiful without it. And I don't like kissing you when you have lipstick on. All right, who ran into the washroom or bathroom? Let's check to see what you have in there. Yeah. Yes, spot remover. Yeah, the whole thing, the toothbrushes you get from the dentist, Sometimes they're not the hardness or softness you want. Then you use them for other things. Okay. All right. So Shadow's going to go get coffee. He'll be back in a minute. Duncan says have an outhouse out back. My sister-in-law had a sign she hung on the door when my brother was. I got done using the bathroom. It said, "Danger, do not enter for." And she put it, I had an hour, had one of those hour clocks on it, and she set it for like so you said like, it, looked like a regular clock. So you set it for like, don't come in till 3:30 or 9 o'clock, whatever. She set it for an hour from the time he got out and turn on the fan, just so the bathroom could air out properly before someone else walked in. And so, all right, yeah, he has homemade tooth powder for cleaning stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of things to consider. What do you have in there? Then of course, it's like some teenagers' bathrooms. What's on the floor? Oh, when I saw that, I was looking for pictures to put up, and I saw that one. I said, I got to put that one up. That picture is, I mean, that looks like a whole family bathroom, and it's like, no, that would not cut it for us. I mean, when we had a bathroom, the first bathroom I remember, had only one bathroom in the house. Everybody used it, and nothing was allowed to be hung up in there. There was, you took your clothes in there, you took them out when you left. You left nothing on the floor. Oh, clothes hamper or baskets. Yes, exactly, CR.
If here's one, because I'm single, no kids, no wife. I got some hangers in because my one bathroom is right by the back door to go outside. Mm-hmm. So kind of like a mud room almost, where I put up my work clothes. Mm-hmm. And my good clothes. Like, so right now I'm in my work clothes. When we're done the live, I'll go get changed to go to bed. So my bed clothes are in there right now, right?
Yeah.
And then when I go to get, but when I'm done wearing my whatever clothes I'm wearing, it goes into the washer, because I got the washer and the stackable washer dryer on the main floor. So I got clothes hangers for stuff like that, in the washroom.
Yeah. I just someone's comment that just made me typing into my list of videos to do, and I can't. It's not a long enough subject to talk about on a live stream. Of course, then it may turn into that when I do more research on it. But they said so. Where was it? Kaylin put it up there. So, in other words, a whole can of air freshener wouldn't cut it. Now I'm going to deviate here for a second, people, and think about this. The air fresheners. And you see the ads for those either on TV, on streaming services, here on YouTube. Oh, lost them, for air fresheners. And they're spraying it, and you see all this mist going out, and then they're like, all those chemicals inhaling. Air fresheners have been banned from our homes since the 70s, since, we first found out they were flammable. Then we read all the chemicals that are in the air freshener. Those things are banned in our homes. And it's just, no. Well, what about the, Lysol? Well, Lysol is there he is. He's back. When we use Lysol, it's not as an air spraying in the air. It's spraying like on the toilet seat, toilet bowl. It's sprayed down low, and nobody goes in there for a while after a person they spray it, when they hold their breath, clean, disinfect. It's used as a spray disinfectant. Yeah. Now, not only the spray ones, but then there's these. I'm seeing these ads for the plugins that has the little heater in it and dispenses the vapors into the air, and it's got the computer chip to make sure it's dispensing it, 24/7. Oh, heck no. Or bake bread, or make some apple cider. Yeah, there are a lot of things that make the house smell a lot better than spraying that crap around. So one of these, I've been thinking about this. I keep on forgetting. If I'm thinking about it when I'm out doing other things, or I'm in the front room watching the shows on the on Roku or Tubi, and I say ad pops up on it. I go, I got to do it. I ought to do a video about that, about the dangers of air fresheners and stuff.
The only time I ever.
Oh yeah. Bacon, onion, garlic fry. Oh yeah, that would definitely make the house smell good.
Yeah, the only time I ever use an air freshener is for the garbage cans or wherever garbage is. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't even use. Yeah, the last box of garbage can liners I got had said Arm & Hammer, anti smell sign to God. And when we open those up, it's very careful. Take a deep breath, put it in there. As soon as that box of liners is gone, we're going to get something that's non-scented, because we just don't like that crap around. Yeah, baking soda though. That's why I don't think you could toss baking soda in there to try to get the odors out of the air. For us, if the bathroom's toxic, it's turn on the fan, close the door. Yes, checked off. Someone mentioned that as well. My mom kept plants in the bathroom. My wife tried for a little while, but she kept on forgetting to water them in there, and so she just moved them out into the living room where she'd see them all the time. But yeah, I think we covered this pretty good for thinking about it. I hope everybody's thinking about it now to take an inventory of what they have in there and check to see what they're getting low on. And because there's something, there are some things, I'm not going to go into it. I'm just going to say there are some things you maybe consider to make sure you have extra of that'll last you for several months worth of supplies for that, because there's no telling what's going to be happening here. I think there are already problems going on with stuff being delivered. How do I want to put this? I'm looking at something. Looks up. Okay. Amazon's next day delivery stuff is usually 2 or 3 days out, because they have problems delivering stuff. And some of the companies that you're ordering stuff from Amazon, they're actually third-party deliveries and stuff. They're backlogged trying to get the stuff to Amazon to ship it and stuff. And yeah, so you can see problems coming up here with the delivery chain. So
yeah, I think I heard something about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you want to make sure you have. If your deodorant's getting low, go ahead and get some more deodorant. If you're running low on the alcohol or hydrogen peroxide, get some more of that. The fingernail polish remover, basically that's acetone. Get some more of that. Hey, Utah Mike. Yeah, it's been an interesting one. There's been some hilarious comments from the side chat. Oh, man. anyways, so yeah, check to see what you're low on and get some. Also, it's neat if your phone has one of those note apps things that you can put like bathroom on it and list everything you got in there. And when you go shopping, when you get low on something, you can mark it. So when you go to the store, it's like, okay, I need to keep an eye out for this if it's on sale, so I can get it without having to pay full price. That way, you can get stuff ahead of time, and that way you can save money by not rushing out the last minute, having to pay full price for something when you could have gotten it on sale. All right. So we're nearing the top of the hour here. All right. So Thursday night is the Midnight Ride with Gray Man Prepping. Friday on Camp Patton Family Compound. Going to be revisiting one from 2 years ago. Natural disasters that change the weather and affect your garden. So we're looking at CR has a sign on his door, his bathroom door, enter at your own risk. Yeah, we haven't been too much potty humor, but we've talked about Taco Bell, which pretty much covers it all. All right, so Friday's going to be natural disasters that change the weather can affect your garden. Saturday, we got Bill Nash of Nash Nurseries coming in. The nurseries has been in his family since 1860. He's talking about nut trees, fruit trees, other trees, different trees and stuff. And as preppers, I think every prepper that has property ought to be planting a nut tree and a couple of stone fruit trees like apricots, pears, peaches, nectarines. If you're in the right climate, plant some citrus trees, oranges, lemons, tangerines, stuff like that. Plant some trees so you have food growing. And some trees look like big shade trees, and it's, oh wow, that's an apple tree, cool. But your neighbor's not going to know because it's in your backyard. They're just going to say, oh, he's got a shade tree in his backyard, blah blah blah. Persimmons, yeah. Hey Joe, have you seen Gabriel Iglesias Fluffy down in San Antonio when he's talking about I can't remember something or other Chico's Tacos or whatever? Woo! Yeah, that is funny. Anyways, okay, so Monday back on Camp Patton Family Compound is going to be, we're going to be talking about tempered glass jars and cookingware, so canning jars, non-tempered canning jars, freezing jars, cookware the glass cookware that you can go straight in, from the freezer, set it out, or from the refrigerator and go straight into the oven. That'd be the old Pyrex made back in the 60s and 50s and stuff. Let's see. All right. And then next Tuesday here, we're going to get into a more sensitive topic. Are you prepared to do what's necessary? Okay, so this is going to be more of intellectual dancing around it so the platform doesn't go, oh, we're going to block it. We're going to block it. So we're going to be talking about, are you prepared to do what's necessary for you, your family, community, whatever, but it's, that's what's coming up next Tuesday. All right, folks, so that's what's coming up here. Lewis, thanks again for coming up here, sharing your thoughts. Thank you, everybody in side chat, for sharing the thoughts and your humor. All right. As always, everybody, stay happy no matter what life throws at you, even if it's in the bathroom. Stay safe. Don't go out and do anything foolish. Keep adding to your preps: water, food, medicines, clothing, other things you need to have in your bathroom or in your kitchen. Learn a new skill and plant something. Yes, I got the plants up here to remind me to tell everybody plant something this winter. All right. Try to get something to grow. Take care, and hopefully I will see you Thursday night for the midnight ride for those that stay up late. Otherwise, it'll be Friday over on Camp Patton Family Compound. Take care, folks.
Have a good night.